Oriana Jumo. Only baby ran to me, say, if he said he will take you there, he has made provision already. Yeah, no, man, no. There is nothing too hard for him. We share up on a bill. We had their brand now so. And I am Kajieda, Robano Monquestroni, Oriana Jumo. Oriana to me, say,
he would do it. He would do it. Miracle working God. He would do it. He would do it. Miracle working God. In your dear Pia, a ding and you. In your dear Pia, a pronunciation. In your dear Pia, a ding and you. In your dear Pia, a pronunciation. When your cousin obey a man, ya obey it. On any pana, what's on God do? When you mean any pana, what's on God do? What can obey a man? Yeah, no, he's a miracle working God. Oriana Jumo. Oh, baby, I ran to me, say, Oriana, I'm not in no go. Oh, baby, I ran to me, say, what he says he would do. His promises are sure. Faithful is Jehovah. His promises are sure. Faithful is Jehovah. He is able to perfect the end. He who began the good work, he will do what does it?
This is Star Radio UK.
The best radio show.
The tiniest group will be a nation. Tell me what is too hard for me. And I am Kajieda, Brabeno Monquestroni, Noriana Jumo.
Broadcasting live online.
In your car,
at work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
This is Star Radio UK.
Are you ready to turn it up?
Welcome back to the Make You Lounge. Create conversations, inspiring voices, and diaspora excellence with Mayqueen.
in your car,
at work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
I just wanna say, we just wanna say, I just wanna say, thank you, Adjei. and something powerful is landing on the 1st of March 2026. The Make You Lounge, where faith meets vibe, where culture meets conversation, and where creativity meets purpose. Broadcasting live from London with strong diaspora root from the Make You Lounge every Sunday, 7 p.m. on Star Radio UK. This isn't just a radio show, it is a movement. So lock it in, tell a friend, pull up to the lounge, because in the Mayqueen Lounge, we build legacy while we vibe. See you Sunday at 7 p.m.
Welcome to African Hill Resort, the perfect location for your honeymoon, conferences, breakfast meetings, and weekend getaways. Other facilities available include spa, rooftop bar, restaurant, indoor bar, swimming pool, lawn for parties, and outside catering. There is free Wi-Fi connectivity for you to stay in touch with your family, business associates, and the whole world. African Hill Resort is located on the Iveta Hills with a panoramic view of whole township. For inquiries or reservations, call 0208 267 501 or 0209 135 196 or 0362 290.
It's so delicious. Like when you eat it, we got greens, meat, fish, everything is in there.
And the tilapia fish, it tastes amazing. Softness, moist, and definitely the taste.
Of the seasoning from Africa. The food is just like back home. From back home. Tastes very good.
I bring the Ghana to England. Yeah, can have what do you call the ampesi, fufu, chosavi, banku, weche, dollof, Ghana dollof. Oh my God, Ama dollof. Name the food when you come to Ama to eat. Ama is not do it for you.
When you come to Amersfoort, you get the best chosavi in the whole United Kingdom. London. Yes.
Voices, vision, vibes. This is the Make You Lounge.
This is the Make You Lounge, Sundays at 7 p.m. with Mayqueen, Star Radio UK.
The best radio show
all around the world. Broadcasting live online. In your car.
at work,
At home.
on your smartphone.
This is Star Radio UK.
Are you ready to turn it up?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, London, the UK, our global diaspora family. Welcome to the Make You Lounge on Star Radio UK. I am Mayqueen, your host as usual, a space where faith meets music, where creativity meets purpose, and where your voice matters. Wherever you're listening to me from tonight, send me your name, your location. I'll be shouting you out live on air. Welcome to the Make You Lounge.
Welcome to African Hill Resort, the perfect location for your honeymoon, conferences, breakfast meetings, and weekend getaways. Other facilities available include spa, rooftop bar, restaurant, indoor bar, swimming pool, lawn for parties, and outside catering. There is free Wi-Fi connectivity for you to stay in touch with your family, business associates, and the whole world. African Hill Resort is located on Iveta Hills with a panoramic view of whole township. For inquiries or reservations, call 0208 267 501 or 0209 135 196 or 0362 290.
It's so delicious. Like when you eat it, we got greens, meat, fish, everything is in there.
And the tilapia fish, it tastes amazing. Softness, moist, and definitely the taste.
The seasoning from Africa. The food is just like back home. From back home. Tastes very good.
I bring the Ghana to England. Yeah, can have what do you call the ampesi, fufu, chosavi, benku, weche, dollof, Ghana dollof. Oh my God, Ama dollof. Name the food. When you come to Ama to eat, Ama is not do it for you.
When you come to Amersfoort, you get the best chosavi in the whole United Kingdom, London. Yes.
Now we step into the world of beauty, culture, and creativity. From London, a woman shaping confidence, identity, and style. From community roots to creative spaces, including London Fashions Week. Please help me welcome into the lounge today Sharon Adjei with the brand name Josh.
This is the Mayqueen Lounge, Sundays at 7 p.m. with Mayqueen, Star Radio UK.
If he said it will take you there, he has made provision already. There is nothing too hard for him.
Enya diebia ebrona suti. Enya diebia dinani. Enya diebia ebrona so. Wenya kaza be ya mauna. Ya robe ye. Onye ni pana watangado. Onye minye ni pana watangado. Wakaza be ya mauna. Ya robe yo. He's a miracle working God. Oh, reality love. Oh, baby, I ran to me so quiet. Oh, Rihanna, I'm walking no go. Oh, baby, I ran to me so quiet. What it says it would do.
All around the world. In your car,
At work,
at home.
on your smartphone.
This is Star Radio UK.
Are you ready to turn it up?
Hello, Sharon, Josh.
Oh,
Welcome to the Make You Lounge.
thank you so much for having me. It's a complete pleasure.
For listeners meeting you for the first time, Sharon, could you tell them who Sharon is and where you're currently based?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. First of all, let me say thank you to Mayqueen for having me as a guest. She's an amazing lady. I'm so excited about what she's doing on this platform, and I'm happy to be a part of it. My name is Sharon Adjei. I have several businesses, but the main one we're focusing on is Josh Hair and Beauty, which is a wonderful, beautiful hair and beauty salon. It's one of a difference, though. We're based in Croydon.
Thank you. That's a beautiful one. So can I ask what first sparked your passion for hair?
Okay, it's a bit of a funny story, but I think it's it's one of these things. I know sometimes you have a plan for your life, but God has another plan, and you think, oh, maybe it's an accident, but it ended up being an intentional accident. I come from Ghana. I was born in Ghana. I was brought and came into England when I was 9. So the majority of my life has been brought up in England, but very, very cultured and very rooted in my Ghanaian heritage.
Okay.
So, when our parents first came, they're like, you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be a lawyer, you're going to be this. So my parents had a plan for me, but I'm naturally very creative, and I didn't really fit into the lawyer, the doctor, the barrister thing. So my mum was very concerned, that, you have to try and do something to make us proud. We left our country to come here. So originally they're like, I'm going to be an architect. So that was the plan of my parents.
Okay.
So I started uni and started to my architecture career. But I absolutely hated it. It wasn't me at all.
Oh.
But prior to that, I used to work in a hairdresser's on a Saturday. I was about 13, 14, sweeping the floor, making tea for the clients, and I really enjoyed it. I've got a natural knack with people. But my mum was like, no way, you cannot be a hairdresser. You're not going to bring me all the way from Ghana to come here, come and be a hairdresser. You could have done that in the village. So it was a little bit of a pull and tag for a while. And I started the course to be an architect, but you can see that I wasn't doing that well. I wasn't engaged. I didn't enjoy it. So eventually, with a lot of persuasion, she agreed to give me a chance to start hairdressing.
Okay. That is very wonderful, and you were very persistent in this case. So well done, and this is how far we've come. Okay, so I've seen this award-winning salon. What does that mean?
Well, I've been in the industry over 40 years, so it's been a long time.
Wow.
And back then, when we first started, there wasn't many Afro-Caribbean salons. The main professional salons were more the European salons.
Okay.
So my mum had said, if you're going to do this well, you're going to have to do it well. You're going to have to do it at the top of the game. So I had something to prove. I wanted to show her that I can make a good career out of hairdressing and make her proud as well. So at that time, the top salons were like the Tony and Guys, mainly European salons. So I started the European chain, which was SNL at the time. They've long gone and kind of converted into what Tony and Guy as you know it now.
Yeah.
And as a 16, 17-year-old girl, very passionate, very driven. I entered into many awards through the business.
Yeah.
And I think in the end, I won about 19 awards.
Oh,
so it was an amazing time. Stylist of the year, the fastest stylist of the year, anything that would trophy me, because I felt like I wanted to prove to my parents that I could do it and do it well. But really, like I said, God had his own plans for me. So that pushed me into doing Fashion Week, International Fashion Week. I did Milan, New York. I did the Caribbean Fashion Week for a period of time. I toured with bands. I got the pleasure of working with Destiny's Child when they were Destiny's Child. Eve, many really great platforms. So the award winning, the awards came from me just that scaling to the top of my field, and that opened doors. So that allowed me to work with celebrities, international work, and lots of really good opportunities for which I'm very, very grateful and humbled for.
That is really, really inspiring. So how did your mom take it down? Now she realized it's not just her dressing, but it's on another level. What was her reaction towards this?
You know, African parents, it was so funny. My sisters, I'm one of 5. One gone into law, one went into social, worked for the government. And so then she was always, this is my daughter. She's a lawyer. This one is a civil servant, and this one, she's just a hairdresser. So I shocked her when I was the first person in my family to buy a house. So with all her status children, and I remember a time when my sisters were made redundant, because when you're working for yourself, there's no redundancy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I bought her I bought that first house for her in Ghana. This is the one, and there is something, and I would say to any young person listening now, there's something about being driven and being very intentional.
Yes.
So though my mum had pushed me in a way that made me drive, but later on in my life, I realized that if you really target to do something and you're intentional, you can do anything.
Yeah.
So I was the least qualified, but in the end, I ended up the one with the most money, the one who was financially free, the one that could offer the opportunities. So she's now like, this is my daughter. She's bought me a house in Ghana. African parents. If you ask my Ghanaian name, if you come and meet so and so. So when I was meeting all these celebrities, they're like, Mom, I'm in New York. Mom, I'm in Jamaica. I'm in St. Lucia doing Fashion Week. I did Maxwell's hair. She's like, I'm so proud of you.
Well done. Congratulations for that. So would you say at that point is when it became a brand?
Yeah, I was very intentional with the brand. I worked for other people, but I always had the heart to do my own thing. I think naturally I'm born to be a businesswoman. From a very young age, I kind of always had a side hustle. I always was doing my own thing, that I worked for other people. So it got to a stage, and it was actually, I was motivated by this fact. While I worked for the European salons, I saw structure. I saw like a planned business, a well-controlled environments, salons where people were treated well, refreshments were served. But when I kind of crossed over to the Afro side, bearing in mind that Afro salons were birthed a bit later, we didn't have that kind of structured, can go in for an appointment, get seen, come out on time, getting refreshments, people knew what you're doing, consultation sheets were up to date. So I thought, okay, if I can take this idea and this experience and birth a salon in the Afro market, because there was a niche, there was clearly nobody doing it to the standard I've experienced. So that was one of my intentions, and eventually we started this Josh brand. But that was my motivation behind it, because working for the white salons, they just had a different level of operation. I didn't see it with us, and I felt like we deserved it. We deserve it now. So that was one of the reasons that made me like the Josh brand. But it was very intentional and very, 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 I still have a very strong passion for it.
Thank you so much for that. That is so amazing. What I wanted also to ask, I know the brand, I know the experience, but for our listeners, could you at least explain to them that, like in summary, what this experience? I've come in, see champagne and stuff on it just for people doing hair, and I've seen people with short hair having longer hair, not as with an extension and a photo shoot in the past. So could you please go in depth into your kind of what sets you apart from the other side?
My unique selling point.
Yeah.
Thank you for the opportunity to be able to extend this to that. I would say, as a black woman myself, I work hard, I'm busy. And I feel like when I go into a place to have my hair done, or my nails done, or my beauty services done, I want to feel special.
Yeah.
I want to feel like I can relax and be well served. So that was what also motivated me. So it's an environment where you come in where you're taken care of. You can relax. You know, we do have your favorite drinks. We have a drinks menu. But if you want just a herbal tea, a glass of juice, or if you want fancy a glass of bubbly, and we want it to be in the place where from the busy 9 to 5, whether you're a mom, whether you're a business owner, you can feel like you can come and that's your time. It's about you. And it's about you being in an environment where you can be taken care of. So our stylists as well, I don't work with any stylists who are not qualified because I feel like we compromise that too much and people are dealing with hair who don't really understand the educational side and being able to advise you. So you start with a consultation. During that consultation, we look at your hair, your needs, you know, what's wrong with your hair, what are your main concerns. And we have a hair plan, a journey where we would be able to put a 6 months or 2 months, a year, to just what you want to achieve. Some people, their hair has been breaking from wearing wigs and they want to be able to revive their hair again. So we put you on the plan. That plan will include regular treatments. And we, at the moment, even running a discount treatment plan for people because a lot of people have been wearing wigs and braiding and have experienced some traction alopecias, sometimes with just tension. So we are there to help you revive that hair back. So the plan is discounted by 50%, but it's a free, either 3 treatment, 6 treatments, or 9 treatments, depend on the severity of the damage. So that's, you know, it's structured. You get a text appointment, a text confirmation, you get a text reminder. And when you arrive, you're greeted by my beautiful front of house young lady called Queen. She specializes on people. This girl has a way of making you feel welcome. You're welcome into the salon. You get seen on time. You get your service done, and then you leave with a smile.
Wow.
So that's the kind of it's a very clean, clinical but warm. You know, and I think having a very clean environment for me is very important because sometimes, you know, you're getting your hair done. You want to feel like you can put your bag down, you can go to the toilet and not feel like, ooh, you know.
Yeah.
So I hope that's able to paint the listeners a bit of a picture about Josh.
Yeah. I got the picture, so I believe most listeners would do, and that is so unique. So would you say this is the reason why clients have built this trust with you over the time?
100%. Honestly, it's not just about money. I've learned that if you're passionate about what you do and you do it well, the money follows.
Okay.
So I put the clients first. I look at the needs of my clients. I ask them, what can I do better? So I built relationships as well because people, when they feel comfortable with you, they feel like they can open up more and trust you more. So I've got clients that have been coming to me for 30, 40 years, 20 years. I've got clients who are now bringing their children and their children are bringing their children. So I think the trust and people feeling like if they can speak, they don't like the hair, they can say, well, I don't like my hair. Or maybe at my last appointments, I didn't feel comfortable. I mean, I know, Mayqueen, you've personally been in the salon. I'll be like, I can't speak to you right now because I'm with my client. I make that client my main focus. I let her feel like nothing comes before her. And with that, what trust is created, and then people will just continue. Also, I find if you do a good job, you sell yourself. People will talk about the service. They will extend it to other people without you having to fully market it because your market is really that client walking out 100% satisfied.
Thank you for that. So, what is next for Josh, or would you encourage others, and what legacy do you want to leave?
Oh, that's a really excellent question. I'm getting to the it is because it's definitely very current. I'm getting to the latter stage of my life.
Okay.
Although I'm very grateful to God. God's kept me really well, and God is like my main inspiration. I call God my CEO. He's like my boss.
That's a good one.
I'm telling you, I'm like, that's the CEO is right there. The legacy is really important, and this is something God's really put on my heart. There's a lot of young black girls who are very talented in both hair and beauty. But I just want to be able to encourage them to do it the right way.
Okay.
Sometimes I meet them and they've done a few things at home. Maybe they've learned from YouTube, but they're not properly qualified. So I really want to encourage the young people with this talent is get your qualification, because it's an art in itself. It's a very, very good profession. And you can definitely make a lot of money, and you can definitely do a lot of good in your community, but do not cut corners. So I aim in the next, by the end of this year, is to ground our first salon, and we're looking to franchise in different areas, including Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Ghana originally. I want to take my talent back. We're also starting up an academy where a lot of what I'm saying is that I want to be able to hand my skills and my experience into a package for anyone that wants to build themselves up in the hair industry.
Okay.
Going to college is one thing, but having 40 years of experience is something that you can't get from college. So we've packaged that for any young person that wants to be able to get the qualification, both the experiences together. Josh is offering that within the next year. That should be established. I'm bringing up my own set of products as well. No disrespect to the Asian brothers and sisters, but most of the shops where we get our products from are from Asian people. Now, they don't know our hair, they don't understand our hair, and they don't have the same hair. So as much as I appreciate the fact that they have that platform, I feel it should be people like myself, people who have been in the industry, who understand hair, should be the ones that bring in their own products. Now, I've always said I don't want to be one of those people that just complain. I want to make a difference. I want to bring a solution. So we're now with a scientist who's working out our own products, and that will be launched by the end of the year. So it's not just from somebody who wants to sell your product. It's somebody who knows your hair, who understands your hair and cares about the health of the hair. So that brand is going to be launched by the end of the year, and that would include the shampoos, the treatments, the leave-in conditioners for different types. If your hair is relaxed, we're coming up with a range for that. If you want to be natural hair is beautiful, we're coming for a range of that. If you have children and they just need that kind of product that would help mothers cope with their hair. So this is our next stage. By the end of this year, the academy and our own product range will be launched.
Okay, that's so amazing. Okay, so would you like to put out your social media handles for the listeners to follow you and come to your salon, if that's okay?
Of course, a great pleasure. Yes, so social media on Instagram is Josh Sharon Beauty. Our website is joshsharonbeauty.com. Facebook, Josh Sharon Beauty. The salon itself is based in Croydon. We're on 55 Fifth Road. You can Google us and get the address. There is 2 numbers on there. One leads directly to the front of house coordinator. The other number leads to my private phone. So please come and support us. Share the information. Come and have a personal experience. I think that's the best thing that I could offer, because then you can say for yourself, I've been taken care of. So please give us a try. Again, Mayqueen, I want to say a big, massive thank you. And I'm looking forward to doing your hair as well once you've got some time.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with us and the inspiration.
Pleasure.
We're very grateful, and we'll come and do our hair very soon. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
All right. God bless. Thank you for having me.
Bye.
Bye.
Welcome to African Hill Resort, the perfect location for your honeymoon, conferences, breakfast meetings, and weekend getaways. Other facilities available include spa, rooftop bar, restaurant, indoor bar, swimming pool, lawn for parties, and outside catering. There is free Wi-Fi connectivity for you to stay in touch with your family, business associates, and the whole world. African Hill Resort is located on the Ibeta Hills with a panoramic view of whole township. For inquiries or reservations, call 0208 267 501 or 0209 135 196 or 0362 290.
Voices, vision, vibes. This is the Make You Lounge.
We're going to take a short break listening to Mayqueen featuring Joyce Blessing, and when we come back, I'll tell you who next will be in the Make You Lounge. Stay tuned.
What he says he will do, his promises are sure. I know.
In your car,
At work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
He now began a good work. He's able to perfect the end. Oh, we ain't not Juma. Oh, they parent to me still quiet.
are you ready to turn it up?
Oh, they parent to me still quiet. What he says he will do, his promises are sure. I know.
In your car,
At work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
He who began a good work, he's able to perfect the end.
are you ready to turn it up?
Cast your fears out
In your car,
At work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
straighten up your crown, cause royalty is calling. Ariana Jumo, only baby to me if he said it will take you there, he has made provision already. Yeah, man, no, there is nothing too hard for him. We cheer up on we hear their prayer now so, and I am Kajiada, brother, no more question if Oriana Jumo, oh, baby, to me, he will do it, he will do it.
in your car,
At work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
are you ready to turn it up? In your car,
At work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
He's a miracle working God. Oriana Jumo, oh, baby, to me so quiet. Oriana, what you know, oh, baby, to me so quiet. What he says he will do, his promises.
are you ready to turn it up?
Always Jehovah, his promises are sure. Faithful is Jehovah, he's able to perfect the end. He who began the good work, he will do what does it?
This is Star Radio UK.
In your car,
At work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
Lord will make it happen. The tiniest group will be a nation. Nearer the minute,
tell me what is too hard for me.
Are you ready to turn it up? Are you ready to turn it up?
What he says he will do it.
In your car,
At work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
His promises. Cast your fears out and rise out. Today's the day of redemption. Straighten up your crown, cause royalty is calling. Ariana Jumo. Only baby to me if he said it will take you there, he has made provision already. Yeah, no. There is nothing too hard for him.
This is Star Radio UK.
And I am Kajiada, Robeno Monquestronivier, Oriana Jumo.
He would do it, he would do it. Miracle working God. He would do it, he would do it. Miracle working God. Enya diepia edinenim. Enya diepia ebronesuti. Enya diepia edinenim. Enya diepia ebronesu. Wenya kaza obeya mauna. Ya obeya. Onye nipana watankwado.
Only the best music.
He's a miracle working God.
in your car,
At work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
What he says he will do.
His promises are sure.
Faithful is Jehovah.
His promises are sure.
Faithful is Jehovah.
He's able to perfect the end.
Only the best music.
Everybody say when the time is right, I the Lord will make it happen. Ebusia kitwa mudombe. You're still tuned to the Make You Lounge, and my next guest or next conversation sits right at the intersection of innovation, visibility, and purpose. A marketing and visibility strategist, an event curator, and an AI educator, a true connector, bringing people, ideas, and opportunities together. So stay put, and I will be right back. What he says he will do it. His promises are sure. I know faithful is Jehovah. His promises are sure. He who began a good work. He's
It's so delicious. Like when you eat it, we got greens, meat, fish, everything is in there.
And the tilapia fish, it tastes amazing. Softness, moist, and definitely the taste.
Of the seasoning from Africa. The food is just like back home, from back home. Tastes very good.
I bring the Ghana to England, yeah. Can have what do you call the ampesi, fufu, chosavi, benku, weche, dolof, Ghana dolof. Oh my God, Ama dolof. Name the food when you come to Ama to eat. Ama is not do it for you.
When you come to Amersfoort, you get the best chosavi in the whole United Kingdom, London. Yes.
Welcome to African Hill Resort, the perfect location for your honeymoon, conferences, breakfast meetings, and weekend getaways. Other facilities available include spa, rooftop bar, restaurant, indoor bar, swimming pool, lawn for parties, and outside catering. There is free Wi-Fi connectivity for you to stay in touch with your family, business associates, and the whole world. African Hill Resort is located on the Iveta Hills with a panoramic view of whole township. For inquiries or reservations, call 0208 267 501 or 0209 135 196 or 0362 290.
It's so delicious. Like when you eat it, we got greens, meat, fish, everything is in there.
And the tilapia fish, it tastes amazing. Softness, moist, and definitely the taste.
Of the seasoning from Africa. The food is just like back home, from back home. Tastes very good.
I bring the Ghana to England, yeah. Can have what do you call the ampesi, fufu, chosavi, benku, weche, dolof, Ghana dolof. Oh my God, Ama dolof. Name the food when you come to Ama to eat. Ama is not do it for you.
When you come to Amersfoort, you get the best chosavi in the whole United Kingdom, London. Yes.
As you can see, I've got short hair and I'm going to put it on and I'll show you the outcome. See you in a bit. And this is the result. And as you can see, I absolutely love it. So yeah, if you're looking for someone who can do really good quality extensions, new pop wigs and wigs, I highly recommend Kamina. Kamina hair.
It's so delicious. Like when you eat it, we got greens, meat, fish, everything is in there.
And the tilapia fish, it tastes amazing. Softness, moist, and definitely the taste.
Of the seasoning from Africa. The food is just like back home, from back home. Tastes very good.
I bring the Ghana to England, yeah. Can have what do you call the ampesi, fufu, chosavi, benku, weche, dolof, Ghana dolof. Oh my God, Ama dolof. Name the food when you come to Ama to eat. Ama is not do it for you.
When you come to Amersfoort, you get the best chosavi in the whole United Kingdom, London. Yes.
Welcome to African Hill Resort, the perfect location for your honeymoon, conferences, breakfast meetings, and weekend getaways. Other facilities available include spa, rooftop bar, restaurant, indoor bar, swimming pool, lawn for parties, and outside catering. There is free Wi-Fi connectivity for you to stay in touch with your family, business associates, and the whole world. African Hill Resort is located on the Beta Hills with a panoramic view of whole township. For inquiries or reservations, call 0208 267 501 or 0209 135 196 or 0362 290.
Hey, beautiful people. I'm Mayqueen, and something powerful is landing on the 1st of March 2026. The Make You Lounge, where faith meets vibe, where culture meets conversation, and where creativity meets purpose. Broadcasting live from London with strong diaspora root from the Make You Lounge every Sunday, 7 p.m. on Star Radio UK. This isn't just a radio show, it is a movement. So lock it in, tell a friend, pull up to the lounge, because in the Mayqueen Lounge, we build legacy while we vibe. See you Sunday at 7 p.m.
All around the world. Broadcasting live online.
Voices, vision, vibes. This is the Make You Lounge. This is the Make You Lounge, Sundays at 7 p.m. with Mayqueen, Star Radio UK. This is the Make You Lounge, Sundays at 7 p.m. with Mayqueen, Star Radio UK.
Voices, vision, vibes. This is the Make You Lounge. Welcome back to the Make You Lounge. Create conversations, inspiring voices, and diaspora excellence with Mayqueen.
The best radio show.
All around the world.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
In your car,
At work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
And centering yummy. Mirabwe kwe be mommy oh. What is me?
Only the best music.
What do mommy let you?
Apam kwa yummy. Eja mesa watu tuma na monsisi je. Na me na wapamo. Eja mawa wuse.
This is Star Radio UK.
If you say one city, no
she get
I dance for no yako.
You just
someone you know. Aye.
Only the best music.
Yes, away. Shirame. Shirame, my one you know who's yes, I'm yummy out here. Me here. Shirame, me yanko pone. Shirame, my one you know who's
are you ready to turn it up? In your car,
At work,
at home,
on your smartphone.
there seems to be no way. In you, Lord, I live.
Only the best music.
My being. You are the only one who makes a way. I took for that
This is Star Radio UK. I need you, Lord. Bless me, oh Lord. You are my rock. You are my. You're still tuned into the Make You Lounge, and as I said earlier, if you've just tuned in, I am about to speak to a very powerful woman. As AI is the next future, noun. Is what everyone should be able to use in this time and age. I believe that it's important we have it in this lounge, and it's only in the Make You Lounge that you will find something like this. So here with me is Adjei, an event curator and an AI educator, a marketing and visibility strategist. She'll be here to explain to you what her discipline or her work involves. Please, Adjei, you're welcome.
Mayqueen, how are you?
I'm good. You're welcome to the Make You Lounge.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the opportunity.
Okay, for our listeners who are seeing you or listening to you for the very first time, who is Adjei?
Okay, I think you gave a brief introduction earlier. So, just to go over that, I am an AI trainer. I'm a community builder. So essentially, at the core of what I do is, I help people to use AI in a practical way. A bit of my work also includes marketing and visibility. So that just really means that helping businesses, individuals, to get seen, get heard, and to get opportunities, whether it's through networking, marketing, or AI.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. But could I just ask, what does your day-to-day look like?
Right now, my day-to-day is a mixture of different things. Okay. So I do a lot of AI education.
Yeah.
I do that through content creation. I do that through running workshops and working with clients. So a lot of my time is spent as well in the background testing AI tools and looking at ways I can make it simplified for others. Because the way I do my AI training is I don't do theory. It's all practical. So I use and I think practically how can I explain that to my clients. So that's basically what my day-to-day is like.
Thank you very, very much for that. So how did this journey begin?
In terms of my AI journey, I fell in love with AI probably about a year or so ago, or even more. But a year or so ago, I paid attention to this new technology. And I paid attention because I'm somebody that loves pictures, but I don't have the time or the energy and sometimes the money to go into studio, all done up, different outfits to take pictures. And I discovered how you can use AI to generate pictures. And this picture could be anywhere in the world, any studio, any outfit. All you needed is to use your imagination to say, I want to be in a studio, I want to be in an office, I want to be wearing a purple jacket, gold earrings, and this powerful tool will do that for you. So basically, that's really how it started. But and then as I did that as a hobby, initially, I discovered that apart from me enjoying it for photography, there was the element of the productivity of it, how it can help you to get things done faster. So in a nutshell, that's basically how I started with photography, AI photography, and I fell in love with productivity, helping people use it to save time, to think faster, and to just get things done in the most practical way possible.
I like that. Thank you so much. So, why is, if I could ask, why is visibility so important in today's world?
I mean, if you're not visible, like for example, your show, if you don't market your show, then no one will know that it exists, right? And what people need to understand is that we are at times now where attention is currency. So visibility is what will lead you to opportunities, clients, and collaboration. So essentially, it's everything. And we're living at times where there's actually free tools. As long as you have access to, a smartphone, you can, open up a Facebook account, an Instagram account, and start to, connect with others and start to talk about what you do. So that if you're somebody running a business, even if it's a ministry, you're doing a project, it's just so important to kind of put yourself out there. And that's what I encourage a lot of my clients there. Specifically, I work a lot with women entrepreneurs that sometimes as women, we shy away from putting ourselves out there, right? We're like, feeling a bit overwhelmed, a bit shy. And, I'm saying to them that if you're shy, then, you're going to be broke.
Yes, I was just going to come to that. Some of us or some listeners find AI very overwhelming. So how do you simplify these for them, and how can somebody start AI today?
Okay, so I mean, what I would say is, yes, there's a lot of noise about AI. Obviously, it's been around for a while. Actually, it's been around for a very long time, but it's just the last couple of years that it has been, really blown up. I think people just need to look at it and look at their lives and say, what is it that I do on a regular basis that potentially I could use AI to help me? Okay, so for example, somebody like you, your show, you might be doing a lot of research on a regular basis. There is no point for you to now go and do the research yourself when you can ask AI to do the research for you. So that's like for you, that's something you can start practically. And there are tools, and majority of the tools have free versions. So maybe you can decide, starting off today, I'm going to just download, the famous one that everybody knows, ChatGPT, and start to use ChatGPT to help me to design my questioning, to help me to look at what next to do, to help me to plan my program for the next 6 months. And that kind of really helps you to kind of free up your mind to do other creative thinking. I know you sing and stuff, so apart from you now sitting down, like organizing your show, you could use that time to now think of songs and things to write, right? Because AI will be able to help you to do some of the stuff and help you to save time. So in a practical way, people just need to look at what is it that they are doing in their lives that they do on a regular basis that potentially they can use this technology to help them to achieve.
Okay. Thank you. That's very, very powerful. So I just learned by what you said that it saves us time, it saves us all this, the researches that we do, all those times we invest into it. This makes it very easy when you use them. But I also want to ask, can I generate income opportunities with AI?
Of course you can. There's loads of opportunities to generate income with AI. It cuts across. So I know people are doing, even like, for example, and this will probably hurt somebody like you that is an artist, but people are using AI to produce music and actually publish the music and making money from that. And they don't have any musical background whatsoever, for example. So there's that competition with your art. So that's one thing that people are using AI to do. In terms of business as well, people are using AI to help people to market their businesses. So that's a service that people are providing. If you wanted to go into digital products, you can, AI can help you to develop some digital products. So Even with me, I do workshops because I've learned, as a trainer, that's the way that I'm making money. So it cuts across. There's so many different ways you can use AI to turn into a graphic designer overnight. The thing is that it's your ability to have an imagination, ask the right questions to these tools that will enable you to be able to generate, some income, depending on the specific areas they want to focus on. So to answer your question, yes, there's so many opportunities that people are using AI to make money.
Okay, so I wanted to ask, you did say your kind of teaching within this sector is a practical one. What did you mean by that? Does that mean they have to come to you face to face? What is? Can you elaborate a bit on that for me?
Sure. So what I mean practical is that I don't tend to use jargon. I mean, because it's technology, a lot of people, when they hear it's technology, they think, oh, I don't know much, right? But what people don't understand is that for the first time in our lifetime, AI is a technology that understands and can reason like a human being. So that means that you can talk to it verbally, you can type, and it can reason with you. So you don't need to understand how coding works. All of that is done in the background for you. And the beautiful thing is, no matter how you talk, it will be able to assemble, and give you a response. So that's what I mean by the practicalities of it. We need people to understand that that's basically how practical it is, and that's the way I teach it. That this tool, this technology, can reason to a certain extent as a human, can understand the human language, which is text and voice. And the only thing it cannot do at this moment, there's other things, but critical thing is it doesn't have a feeling. It doesn't have any emotions. So that's why we always say that be careful when you get responses from AI. If you're dealing with sensitive issues or things that need emotional intelligence, empathy, that you don't take that, because the technology thinks in patterns. So it produces in patterns. It doesn't feel like how a human being feels. So we always say that if you're using this technology, we call something human in the loop, making sure that you are using your thinking as a human to analyze the information and to make sure before you put the information out there, is put into consideration how people feel.
Thank you for this clarity. That is very, very clear. But before we continue, let me just call out to the listeners and see if anybody has a question for you. So listeners out there, are you building something and you need the right advice? Do you have a business dream, an idea? And we would love to hear from you. Adjei is still here to answer some of your questions. So please send them out and we will get a response for you. So have you had any high moments, or what are some of the challenges you've had since you started this?
So I mean, I've been doing this plus other community initiatives. I mean, I have a network called Ghanaian Londoners, which was set up about 17 years ago. And what we do is we bring professionals and entrepreneurs together. So building communities, organizing events, and trying to grow sometimes can be a lot if you're not getting the enough support, right? But at the same time, it teaches you resilience, right?
Yes.
So in terms of challenges, just sometimes you want to do so much, but you don't have the support or the resources to kind of make it work. And then I think as human beings too, sometimes you're like, motivation levels, that can be a challenge to kind of keep going.
Yeah.
I think we have to be honest with ourselves. So it's just sometimes sort of pulling back, refreshing yourself and sort of coming back. So I would say that's really what has been my experience so far in terms of challenges.
Okay, so how have you been able to overcome it and stayed consistent for 17 solid years? That is massive.
Yeah, I mean, so I had to shift how I work. So shift it in terms of becoming more strategic, more visible to myself, and now obviously using tools like AI to support me instead of trying to rely on a lot of people or trying to do things manually. So I mean, I'll give you an example. Before, if I was to do an event, I would have to wait on a graphic designer, to design. And sometimes, not to knock graphic design, they are beautiful people, but sometimes the delay and everything.
Yeah.
Whereas me having access to, these AI tools, I could just put in a prompt, a command, and do my own graphic, right? So some of these new technologies that I have embraced is helped me to really stay afloat and overcome some of these challenges that sometimes can be a pain.
Thank you for that as well. So, if somebody is listening to us now and they feel unseen, what would you say to encourage them? If they are,
they feel unseen. So, what do you mean? In what way?
In terms of business, because see, you have been consistent and have been looking for ideas to even excel, regardless of whatever setbacks you get. So, if somebody is going through the same thing and nearly wants to give up because they are not having people to patronize what they are doing, what advice would you give to them so they can also not give up?
Yeah, sure. I think that the thing is that a lot of people want to be perfect before they show up. And I think that's the challenge, that you don't need to be perfect. The thing is that the more you start showing up, even before you are ready, clarity will come, right? Clarity will come from your action and not from waiting. So if you're feeling unseen, find a tool that works for you. So it could even be your WhatsApp status, WhatsApp status, and be consistent and show up. People do notice. The amazing thing is that people do notice you. They might not necessarily speak to you all the time, but there comes a times where people actually refer you because they see that you're consistent. I think that the key is be visible and consistent. And then, as well as also look for other opportunities. It might be that the people that you're marketing to are not your real clients. So getting out of your comfort zone, looking at different sectors, and looking at how you can be, innovative, and get out there. But don't wait till you are ready, basically.
Thank you so much for that. So listeners out there, you've heard he's giving you 3 major tips: that be consistent, show up, and then ensure your marketing strategy suits the audiences. So I think that's a very, very good one. Adjei, I can see the good work you're doing, and I thank you. I called you in the last minute and you agreed to come on. I'm very humbled. Also, would you like to put out your social media? I want to come on one of your courses. So could you tell us how to register and come on your courses? That I think is in May. And then also your social media handles for others to follow you, because I think you're doing a very, very good work out there.
Yes, thank you so much, Mayqueen, for this opportunity. And because I've known you for so long, that's why I accepted to even be here. But it's been good to talk. So yeah, you are right. I do workshops which are run remotely, called Work Smarter with AI, and I've got one coming up on the 21st of May, 2026. And it's a Thursday evening. It will run from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And essentially,